So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Owen. Neymar. And the ball's a good... Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Neymar. Indonesia are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Saka. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That has been cut short. And it's Sané. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Neymar. Now it's Guti. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gavi. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Zé Roberto having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Neymar. Kimmich. And Koundé. Interesting ball. Zé Roberto gets a foot in here. Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's there to retrieve it. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. And it's Sané. He's looking to... He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sonkrasin. It's not an especially good pass, that. Spread it left. Showing great feet there. Well read, nice interception. Hakimi. Guti. Chance here to counter. Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's had it taken off him. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rudiger. And it's Guti. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. Now Neymar. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Neymar plays it in. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Sané is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Added time.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to snatch it back. Gets his pass away. Now, terrific header! And he gets rid in a hurry. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Guti. Owen. He's looking wide. Zé Roberto is flagged offside.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Owen, well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked out the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is good alertness. Sané. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Sané. Tries a shot! Guti. Gavi. Good driving run. Kim Min-jae did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Neymar. Martinez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Sané, aim forwards. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Sonkrasin.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And the pass is intercepted. Sonkrasin. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Owen. It's a sweet ball, that. Neymar. Guti.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Guti. Opts for safety. And it's Guti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, can he get onto this? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pedri. The final 5 minutes. Quality ball. And it's Neymar. He's in here!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking tidy in possession here. Gently done. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Flings in across. Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Davis. Oh, it's played into the area. Back in once more. He won't be happy with that one. Owen. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Saka. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vinicius Junior goes down, but nothing given. Indonesia are looking to break at pace.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Guti. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader, too.
Okay, interesting. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Beckham. Darwin. That's a sharp pass. Kim Min-jae. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Casemiro. That's Guti. And it's Neymar. And he's away. Owen. And Owen!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Davis. That'll be a throw-in. Davis. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stood up well to him there. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Saka.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Saka goes on a charge down the left. And now they can clear their lines. Has a look and place it forward. And it's Davis. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Owen. Guti. And Kim Min-jae. Hakimi. It's Pedri. Van Dijk. And it's Guti. Opts for safety. Roberto. And he's had a hit! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Caught offside that time. Neymar. Pedri. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's an errant pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gently done. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Casemiro looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Darwin. To Beckham. Saka. Played it early. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
71,649.
Saka. Oh, nice touch. And he was alert to it. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Roberto does well to get it back. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Hakimi
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Van Dijk. And Kim Min-jae. Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Darwin. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Belletti. Saka. Crosses it into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Owen. Owen goes on a run down the left wing. Gets a good foot in there.
substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar.
Traumeri. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Number 18, substitutions taking place.
Saka. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Saka. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Owen. Well, that is one way to stop him. Haaland. And smartly reclaimed. Haaland.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Dear Roberto. Ljungberg. Played in by Ljungberg. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Mbappe. And here's Haaland. And the pass is intercepted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Could be danger here.
There will be
Traumeri
1 minute added time.
has a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he can clear it away. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Chance for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vardiol. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, he's burst through. Schneider. Haaland, and the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Belletti. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the left. Now it's Sané. Zaire Emery. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Belletti. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Schneider was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Here's the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Cleared away. It's a pretty loose pass. Vardiol, out to the left it goes. Iniesta crosses. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Guti. And it's Schneider. To Schneider. Can he get it through? Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zaire Emery. Schneider. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Guti. Haaland. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Schneider. Swung over into the middle. Ferran Torres. Belletti. Now Saliba. Zaire Emery. Spread out to the left.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Guti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Moved on forwards. Schneider. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good take in a good area. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Sané. Pedri. Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Haaland. Now Mbappe. Guti. Some really good ball movement. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Casemiro. Belletti threads one in, and he was quick to react. And it's Schneider. Played out to the left flank. Sané. Sané. He's got tall. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Stood up well to him there. And that is out of play.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ødegaard.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal.
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
9. Coming on the field. Number 3. Hakimi.
Pedri.
Number 7.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Haaland! Haaland! Guardiola.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
De Ketelaere fiddles it through, played back in. That has been slung wide. Casemiro and Hakimi. Hakimi couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's played forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Hakimi. Perisic. Pedri. Perisic gets into some space. Oh, what has happened here? Big header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. There will be a throw-in. Pedri. Played back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first moment of real significance.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Guti.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
To Roberto. Pedri. And he's forced to go back. Costa Curta. And Guardiola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shifted it to the flank. Perisic. He has found the way through. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Guti. That's Roberto. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Roberto. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Zakaria. That's a sharp pass. Foot in. Now it's Owen. And no, that was never going to make it. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase. Davids. And here's Havertz. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Havertz. Havertz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Owen. Davids calmly anticipates.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Zakaria.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Owen touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Casemiro. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Owen. Guti. Roberto. And it's Guti. It's Bellingham. Koundé. And here's Neymar. Koundé. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely aimed pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bellingham. Neymar. It's Bellingham. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Guti. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zakaria.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That could spell trouble. Pulls it back. Defending of the desperate variety. That has not gone well. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Casemiro. And it's Guti. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
De Ligt. Now he's off and running. Roberto cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
He's cut it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto. And it's Guti.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Havertz. And here's Nunez. Oh, they could break here. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Guti. And it's Guti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Neymar, and here's Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Havertz. Vinicius Junior. Havertz. Oh, it's played into the area. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Zakaria cuts it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Owen. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. Interesting ball. Crosses it in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27, Yamal.
Oh, what's he done? Just the keeper to beat!
Coming on the field.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mbappe. Number 7, Bellingham.
Quality
Substitution
ball.
taking place.
Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mbappe.
There will be one
Bayern
minute
Munich
added
do
time.
have a chance to counter here. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for options for... Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Now it's Owen. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kimmich. And that's really well manoeuvred. Scholes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Succumbs to the pressure. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Schneider. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Zé Roberto. And it's Owen. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, what can they make of this? Cafu. Owen is the key defender on that occasion. Casemiro. For Owen. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Casemiro. Schneider. Now it's Neymar. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Neymar. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. And here's Schneider. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Schneider. Scholes. Schneider. Schneider stood his ground strongly. Schneider. And the finish! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Scholes. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Schneider. And here's Neymar. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! And it's in! And that is goal number 20. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's a sharp pass.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's there to clear it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. Caught offside that time. It's Owen. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Owen. Neymar. They're back in possession and ready to... It's Snyder! And he's hit it long. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the breaks may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information centre?
Here we go again then.
Substitutions taking place.
Cafu. And that has put paid to that. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Chouameni. Cafu. And it's Scholes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nicely aimed pass. Hernandez. Casemiro. Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And say Roberto. Casemiro. Indonesia finding their passes. Now it's Snyder. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia! Good read, needed to be. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Neymar finds himself offside. Ruben Dias.
The attendance for this match was
71,898. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Modena needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Now the finish! And he hits the net!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
On the field is
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's the man whose last goal was of such personal significance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kim Min-jae. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Casemiro. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And here's Mbappe. He's gone backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Schneider. Schneider tries making a foray down the right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
substitution on the field. Number
Zé Roberto
9,
taking charge of the dead ball.
23, Owen. Coming on
Too
the
close for
field,
comfort.
Number 42, number 21, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Fiddles it through. Back into the middle. Well, that's an excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Cafu. Casemiro wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Musiala. Casemiro. Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Mackay. And they can counter here. And it's Messi.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Quality ball. Oh, good-looking ball. That's that, the end. Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds of
everybody,
the
and welcome to
footballing folk in
today's
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Now it's Owen. Just the goal. Decent hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Owen, Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi going face-to-face with his great... Has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Owen. Just the keeper to beat, and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Indonesia are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Sneijder. Sneijder, he's found chance! It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Owen. He's one-on-one! And he's onside. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Neuer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Casemiro. Koundé. Deco. And that has put paid to that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Traoré. Now it's Owen. Koundé. Koundé to Messi. Deco. Passing nice and neat. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Cruyff. Conte. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's up. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Owen. And the ball is out of play. Messi. Koundé for Conte. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koundé
has been indicated.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Got a shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Tchouaméni. And it's Schneider.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Gets his pass away. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Messi has created one goal already. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Kim Min-jae. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Dijk. And here's Owen. Tomori. And it's Deco. Ball played for Conte. Quality ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Tchouaméni. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a sharp pass. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Schneider.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's well spotted. Kim Min-jae. Tchouaméni. And it's Casemiro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Owen! Oh, just skips past his man. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Tomori.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. There he goes, shapes to shoot. He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
9. Number 23. Owen.
Van Dijk.
Coming on the field. Number
Now it's
10.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Number 42.
Aims beyond the defence.
Number 21. Messi. Substitution in progress.
Brilliantly cut out. Chance here to counter. Mbappe goes steaming forward. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has another go!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Messi. And it's Deco.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's running through. That's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has... Can he finish? Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Cruyff. That is good alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Deco. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Cruyff. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Neymar. And here's Owen. Neymar. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Owen! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Ribéry.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
It's Roberto. And it's Casemiro. And it's Neymar. And here's Owen. That has been cut short. Belletti. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedri. Schneider. Now Neymar. Now it's Owen. Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Owen, Casemiro. Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Now Tonali. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Casemiro. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Schneider. Tchouaméni. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pedri. That's a little off target. Tchouaméni. Casemiro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Belletti. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. Rafinha pinches it off him. Owen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tonali. And the pass is intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. Belletti. Owen. It's Van Dijk. Here's Tchouaméni. Schneider. And here's Torres. He's looking wide. That'll be a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Throw in. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Pedri. Oh, great play. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schneider. Anse Roberto. Chouameni. Tonali. And it's Messi. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There will be 1
Hernandez.
minute added time.
Van Dijk clears it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Stones. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Hello,
A
everybody,
tight
and
affair,
this is a quick
0-0
reminder to
at
let
the
you
break.
know that you'll be able to catch today's
What have we learned
match
from the first
broadcast
45
live
minutes?
on our club's
Yeah, the
FM
scoreline
station.
doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's found the way through. Pedri. And it's Ribery. To Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Neymar. He's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he spark a counter here? Messi. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe.
Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Casemiro.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Just eases him off the ball. There's the hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Ribery can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Ribery tries looking up for options on the left. Torres. And he was alert to it. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Owen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
So nearly the perfect ball. And it's been shipped out wide. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe. Indonesia finding their passes. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He gets big. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
Indonesia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
On the field, number 21, Messi.
Musiala.
Number 42.
And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto does well to get it back. Fernando Torres. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Messi, and he's running through. Messi. Rafinha. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Goes in for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely aimed pass. And that's it. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0.
Indonesia can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Busquets. Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and so Roberto is a man of many, many talents.
He is indeed, Peter, amongst the very best utility players to come out of Brazil for me, and in my view, a perfect fit for teams that like to play a fluid system based on whether or not they have possession.
So expand on that.
Well, it means he can play like a full-back in a back four, move up into midfield in a back three, or take up a central midfield position. That's where I think he's absolutely best, although he is capable of going further forward still.
And he was quick to react. Casemiro. He's looking to set free a runner. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Casemiro. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's in here! And that's out of reach. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Goalkeeper's ball. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good chance with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. Still goalless at the moment. Tchouaméni really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Neymar. Tchouaméni. And no, that was never going to make it. Works it forward. It's a sweet ball, that. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some really good ball movement. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tchouaméni. And he's there to retrieve it. Tchouaméni. Chance! There's a goal! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Could move up a gear here. Fiddles it through. Casemiro running with the ball, and the counter is on. Indonesia finding their passes. Schneider. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Well, this looks promising, and he's going direct. That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar finds himself offside. David Villa. Hernandez. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Alexander-Arnold. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Casemiro. Schneider. And it's Owen. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Tchouaméni. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Indonesia clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Belletti. That's Busquets. Mohamed Salah. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's corner. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. Neymar has created one goal already. And it's Owen. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Now Neymar. Schneider. Tchouaméni. And Kim Min-jae. Driving forward. David Villa looking to get on the end of this. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Salah. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Schneider. Tchouaméni given the lift of his goal. Indonesia have a free kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Played in. Can he get it through? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. Moved on forwards. Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, what a... Can he finish? He scored! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Musiala. Real Mbappe!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Messi. Musiala. Shot could... Great hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
16.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
17.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
In progress. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Interesting ball. He saw the danger and he went... Oh no, this does not look good. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.